There's a nice guy on YouTube that he says spirituality without the ability to control your reality is vanity. And I really like that, which is true. People don't understand what manifestation is. They think it's like getting what you want. But it's not really that. It's about controlling your reality. What do you mean? It's about manifesting your reality, living by your own terms, basically. Like, how do you choose to live? Because if you can't control your reality, you don't understand spirituality. If you're doing things that people told you to do, but you don't really align with that, you're living based on someone else's ideas, you're pretty much a slave. What is a slave? It's someone that does what other people want them to do, right? So if you're not free, you're a slave. If you're not financial free, you're a slave. Some people are financial independent. I mean, they have a lot of money, but they're still a slave of their companies. So they're still a slave. So manifestation is about controlling your reality. And now let me explain. It's by living the way you want to live. It's going to be hard, of course, because most people are not doing that. So you gotta face that hard barrier. You gotta understand the laws. Its own law. The universe is pretty much a chain of laws that's been working all the time. Like you liking it or not, it's happening. Like, see the waves? Comes all the time. You're liking it or not. You have the ability to ride. But you gotta break the barrier, swim, and catch the wave at the right time. So manifestation is the ability of you controlling your reality. And for you to do that, you gotta be aware of what you're doing and control that. Even though like everyone is telling you to do something, everyone is doing another things. There's a group of people drinking there. There's a group of people who do it here. If you can see that, be aware and still control your own. Why I'm here filming this video, pretty much there is no one doing this. I'm less than 1% doing this. It's the ability to create my reality. I'm controlling my reality by doing what I said that I want to do. By not letting the environment control what I do. And this is the real manifestation. For you to do that, you gotta feel like you already have everything. Like there's nothing, not lacking anything. You are complete, you are wholesome. And then you just act based on that feeling, based on the feeling that you already have the wish fulfilled. Whatever it is, man. Like, I control this in my imagination before I do it. Now I come here and execute on the physical world, the physical reality. First you need to see it here. I've seen a lot of crazy dudes on the internet doing some crazy things. And they go to podcasts, talk about the crazy things that they do, like jumping car. There's a guy that jumps car. The car comes in his direction and he able to jump. And his explanation, I was like, I saw it in my mind. And if I can see it in my mind, bro, I can do it. This is basically it. So it begins in your mind. If you can control your mind, your imagination. Einstein said that the imagination is more valuable than knowledge, because the person has a lot of knowledge but he doesn't have the imagination. He won't create the things because it's your imagination that creates it. That's why I talk a lot about porn for you, because you're imagining things in your mind. So imagine you're a married person and you've seen all those girls on Instagram you've seen all this porn, what you're gonna imagine? You're gonna imagine yourself doing something wrong, right? And you shouldn't been doing this. And if you can't control your reality, your imagination, you don't understand about spirituality. Because spirituality without control, the reality, it's just a beautiful fancy name. So, alright, I can control my imagination. I can think of what I want. And then I can execute it. I think of what I want. I elevate my thoughts of doing videos, of being on the beach, or waking up early, going to the gym. I'm in control of my reality. And I don't let anyone control. It of course it'll be tough. Because a lot of people are gonna try to pull you down, control your reality. And if you're not controlling your reality, someone else will. There is layers that you're gonna escape. But trust me, it's worthy. Because you detach from a lot of things that you thought was everything. I did this video because I love you, and I see you on the next one.